And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show.
Leading off tonight,
the Atlanta
for
Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So now to the plate for Atlanta, C.J. Abrams. On a line out towards center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
O'Hearn. The tag, and he's out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, third out. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill, Reynaldo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Leading off.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those situations defensively where
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
0-2.
Ow. Got him looking. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And there's a base hit to right field.
That is it. The first baseman.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Feed to second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaumburg. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boo?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hard ground ball, base stop. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Can't field it cleanly, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
O'Hearn on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strikes.
close.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away.
Yep.
In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Austin Riley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Morton, 41 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 5.
So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one ripped. Kerstead going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still
whips it across, and Acuna retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back.
Leading
and now Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, Ramon
Lopez back to work. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. And that one fouled off. Lopez fires. Late with the swing there.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
He's 0 for 1.
Mullins.
That hits the dirt. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Mullins snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the fourth. And now here is Jordan Westburg. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. So up next, Gunnar Henderson struck out looking his first time.
Henderson.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He popped out his first time.
Adley Rutschman.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. And that one upstairs, 1-2. Ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Holiday. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here is Austin Riley.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And there's a ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. 1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Michael Harris II. Tap foul at the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. Around second is Riley. To third, tag, got him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 1 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And that is out of play. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. Laureano, the next to hit, takes outside. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Mullins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Beat at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
The batter, number
Gunnar
2.
Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Henderson.
And that one finds its way through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carter in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's Matt Olson down.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Runner takes off. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Angel De Los Santos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 2 for 2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Brandon Lau. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Now a chance for Heston Kjerstad. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Here's Sean Murphy. Morton back to work. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
0-1.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-2.
Very high with that one, and that is ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Michael Harris II. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Cedric Mullins
now batting,
digs in now.
Cedric Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Hike one. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
It's
got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Way
1-2.
inside, gets out of the way.
That's in. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hit to first. And he's out on the tag. Third out. Back here in Baltimore. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, that's fouled off.
These Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And now it's Brandon Lau. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a base hit up the middle. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Fly ball center field. Harris under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Lau off of first with 2 away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
They get the force. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Kjerstad makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's Murphy now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
What a stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. Morton with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.